I've noticed an uptick in your usage of slurs.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's well. I'm going to throw my little hat right here. I'm in disguise today. I think these glasses right here, actually, though, I know this is kind of like silly, and I look silly, but these wraparound like old person glasses, I'm convinced that they will be cool for like hype beasts in 6 months.
They're already cool, dude. Look at you.
No, I actually do think they're kind of hard.
Yeah,
They're kind of sick. But if I think if we got all of our friends to start wearing them around L.A., like go out in Silver Lake or something, wearing them, they'll be popping in 6 months. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I've been really trying out the Silver Lake core. You know, like.
Oh yeah.
You know,
like outfits, you mean?
Yeah. You like look blue collar, but you're really just a fucking loser.
Yeah, that's your shit.
Yeah. like I'm wearing Carhartt overalls with Zin in my pocket, and it looks like I'm blue collar, but I'm really just going to 4100.
Have you seen I wish I could give the guys credit who made the video, but it's Silver Lake Manipulator meets West Side Finance Bro.
I have not seen that.
A dude on like a beach cruiser in flip flops pulls up, and it's kind of like a Pokemon duel or something, where it's like each person like shows off like their next tool that's better than the next, and like guy pulls out like a Rolex, and then the Silver Lake Manipulator has like my Casio watch on, and then the West Side Finance Bro pulls out a Zin, and then the Silver Lake Manipulator pulls out a pack of American Spirits.
Classic.
Then it ends with the guy from the West Side pulls out a money clip, and then the guy from Silver Lake just hops on a skateboard and steals it.
I've seen the one where it's like you're out in Silver Lake and a rival Silver Lake bro comes in, and then it's like him with his girlfriend with even smaller micro bangs. I don't know if you know what micro bangs are, but they're the fucking stupidest thing on the planet.
It's like the
micro bangs make you look like you got an awful haircut. It makes you know those videos where it's just like people hey. It's videos where these are Jake's, where people are cutting their own bangs and they like fuck up. It's always like a 12-year-old girl like, oh no,
they're doing this. They're looking down and they have their eyebrows raised up, and then they cut it, and then they relax, and it goes.
That just goes to show you, because that's what micro bangs look like.
Yeah,
it goes to show you some girl probably did that, fucked up her hair, and then was like,
yay.
Was just like, oh, this is sick.
You're going to have to be on camera. I'm not getting up.
Sorry, it's chaotic in our building.
Yeah, everybody's coming in. Sorry, everybody. The point that we're trying to make is microbangs were obviously an accident, and they're not good. No, all right, chill. Thank you.
Can you take the dog in the room, please? Thank you.
Focus, everybody.
Yeah, focus. Hocus pocus by focus. So if you don't know what we're talking about, basically there's this neighborhood in Los Angeles where everybody that you hate lives there.
Okay.
And
it's like, okay.
It's a very cool neighborhood, but that's because like I'm bordering on the person that you probably would hate.
It's the hip neighborhood. East LA is like it's hip. Yep. East LA is like Brooklyn.
No. It's not just hip. It used to be very hip and cool. Like Brooklyn used to be really hip and cool, but then it just got expensive as shit, and now you have a bunch of people who live there that are acting like they're these like down to earth, like, yeah, man, I'm like yeah, but they're it's very expensive now, fully gentrified, You know, it's important to note that I feel like Silver Lake used to be really hip and cool, and now it's just like very hip and cool, but also a status thing. I believe. I think
so. At any point, it used to just be a normal fucking neighborhood, and gentrification dislocated.
I dislocated my shoulder once.
What's the word? Not relocated. Where people like have to move.
Fucked. I don't know. A bunch of people went in there and fucked the people who were living there originally.
Yeah. You know what's a crazy?
What's this taste like? We're already at Christmas colors?
Oh, dude, I went to Home Depot the other day and there was a big a nutcracker that blinked that was 8 feet tall. And it had glowing eyes and it would blink. It was so scary.
We're not even I'm just going to drink some of your coffee real quick. Is that cool? It's very warm.
David's a white monster guy now.
No, just for the past 2 days. Yeah, I drink the White Monster. But the holiday commercials are coming too early. They're way too fucking early. It's not even Thanksgiving. The second Halloween was over.
What's crazy is that I feel like we're just getting Christmas stuff and not Black Friday stuff, which is crazy because Black Friday is where they want to make all their money.
You're right. You're right.
Where's the Black Friday mention?
True.
You know what I was
You know why? Actually, I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, you're right. But I was saying, everyone was like, where's the Thanksgiving stuff? It's that doesn't make companies money because Thanksgiving is just about buying a turkey and spending time with your family.
Yeah.
Christmas is about making sure that you buy enough gifts for people so that they think that you care about them.
Exactly.
So it's all about that.
Anyway,
what do you want for Christmas?
I was watching Harry Potter.
Me too.
Which one are you on?
I watched this first and second.
Oh. Well, I watched Half-Blood Prince last night.
You just skipped right to Half-Blood Prince?
No, I've watched all of them.
You've watched all of them?
Yeah.
Weren't you the one fucking bitching at me, telling me not to watch Harry Potter so we could all watch them together? Weren't you the one who told me to wait?
But then you were the
one that told me to wait.
But then you said you were gonna watch all of them on Thanksgiving.
I said, yeah, I did.
So I was like, okay, well, he's gonna.
So
watch
you watched all of them? You fucked yourself, dude.
I'm gonna watch them again. I'm gonna watch them again.
No, it's not gonna be the same, man. Here's the deal: you watch Harry Potter at least once a year.
Wait, let me.
You gotta understand, everybody. You watch Harry Potter at least once a year. You watch the fourth one multiple times a year because it's always on television.
It's always on FX.
It's always on FX. Just like you can also watch Revenge of the Fallen.
Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire.
Great Dumbledore impression, Carl. Fucking great. Happy Christmas, Harry. Anyway, what do you want for Christmas?
I love magic.
I love magic.
The
Goblet of Fire.
Did you want to put your name in that cup?
What do you want for Christmas, Carl?
I don't know. I think we did this a while ago.
Did we? I think we did. But what do you actually want for Christmas? Oh, yeah, we did. Because we talked about you giving people, pickles. Yeah. So our fucking schedule's all fucked up. We used to just do this every week, and it was easier to keep track. Now we're, batching episodes. And then we batched 2 episodes, and then came in for the Halloween one, and now we're back. It's all fucked up.
What I was trying to say earlier was that I watched Harry Potter. And for whatever reason, there was commercials. And the same commercial played 8 times throughout the movie.
Okay.
Which was an ad for a Batmobile toy that unfolds and opens up into a command center with a zip line that Batman can attach to.
That's fucking dope.
And I was like, that's fucking sick. And it reminded me of, I pretty much had the exact same toy when I was growing up. So when you asked me what I want for Christmas, that immediately popped into my head was the Batman Mobile Command Center.
Have you seen those videos? It's
so
unbelievable grandma refrigerator find. And then it's all the way down on the bottom shelf. And it was an OG fucking Sprite can.
Oh, yeah.
You saw one of those. I also saw amazing grandma attic find.
Yeah.
And it was, you guys remember the toys that used the Spider-Man toys?
Oh, yeah, the unopened one.
And there's the silly string, and then you'd press it, and then the silly string would shoot out of your wrists. That shit was fucking tight.
He found the Spider-Man 3 one too, so it had the black mask and the black web shooter and the red mask and the red web web shooter.
Elite. Fuck, I was just gonna say something. It was super important. No, it's gone. Yeah. What other toys did I have as a kid? It wasn't too. Oh.
Did you ever have a pogo stick?
Fuck yeah, I had a pogo stick.
Pogo sticks were fun.
Pogo sticks were sick. I had lots of pogo sticks. I didn't have like too many like toys as a kid, or maybe I just don't remember. I had a lot of. We had a lot of bikes. We had a lot of bikes and a lot of skateboards. My dad was a big trash picker. He would always like come home from work and like he would have found like a bike in the garbage. He's like one of those dudes like that's a good bike, you know? Mm-hmm. Why are you throwing that out?
No, I mean mine was more hand-me-downs instead of trash picked, but I had at one point like 5 or 6 bikes on my back porch that were all broken in a different way and a piece of shit, you know?
Mine weren't broken. Mine were fucking perfect.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like the trash picking. Now we know some people who are bad at it. Colin. Well, he did get a free TV, which was really nice, but he had some real L's with his fucking trash picking. Colin McCann.
Did Colin tell you about how he broke his Xbox and I told him that he should try to fix it himself the way that he fixed the TV?
He did tell me he broke his Xbox.
He bought the parts to fix it and he immediately watched the instructional video of what to do and within 30 seconds turned it off and took it to a store to get it fixed because you needed to solder something. Like, you need to solder it to exactly this degree or else you're going to destroy the entire motherboard of the Xbox. He's like, oh, well.
Why didn't he watch the video before he bought the parts?
No, I'm sure they still use the parts that he bought, so it's
true.
Fine.
Yeah, our buddy Colin used to get stuff out of the trash. And
I hope he's retired.
I think he said he is retired because he said his neighborhood is just beat. He's like it's just like not
it's not the same.
Not enough. There's not enough people throwing things out as opposed to our neighborhood where every time you go on a walk there's a new piece of furniture.
There's a new refrigerator on the road or you know. My favorite one that Colin brought home was a 3-piece outdoor furniture set with no cushions.
That shit fucking pissed me off. It's still in the side yard.
Big black wicker couch that splits into 3 pieces, and we have no cushions for it.
The most uncomfortable thing on the planet. And I think I saw it at Home Depot. It's like the cheapest lawn furniture set you can get. So, you know what I was thinking about, dude? You remember? I never see them anymore, but I feel like they used to be in everybody's backyards. Do you remember the white plastic chairs? They were just all one piece, and like those Adirondack chairs out there. They're like same material.
Oh no, but they're armchairs.
Yeah. Where are they? How come nobody makes them anymore? If you go to Home Depot, it's all like, ooh, Adirondack chairs, and ooh, like everything's like trendy and shit. It doesn't have that like.
And those were like more flexible too. Like the legs were like springy.
Dude, they would snap on if you leaned back.
Yeah.
Where did those go? I mean, obviously,
they obviously weren't very high quality.
I think those are sick. I want you guys know what I'm talking about, right? The fucking armchairs, and it would stay outside, and there'd be one with like mold on it, but you just put your drink right on top of the mold because that's where it went.
Yeah, I could see you paying to get like nice acrylic versions of those for inside your house.
You could?
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that for inside, not inside. I don't think so. But
a dining set of like nice acrylic outside chairs.
I would love a nice outdoor living space, though. I would love like a real outdoor. Ooh, man, an outdoor fridge.
We made a mistake. There's an outlet right there next to that door, and I always wanted to get a fridge with beers in it to keep outside.
That
And
would
we
have
never
been
did.
No. Because that's trashy as fuck. Because what I'm talking about is like an outdoor kitchen where it's like the grill, and then built into the grill is the refrigerator, like down underneath. You're talking about just plugging in a mini fridge, and it would end up wouldn't like fit somewhere nice. It'd just be like loose in the backyard.
Oh, it could tuck away right there.
No, but you know what I'm talking about.
We could put a nice potted plant on top of it.
I mean, sure.
You know,
Outside fridge would have been cool. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Maybe a kegerator.
Yep, and now you don't live here, so kegerator would be sick. A kegerator would be sick. All right, what would you have on tap? What would you have on tap on a keg?
Coors Light.
That wasn't beer.
Oh.
I guess you could, if you do Coors Light, really?
Yeah. Why not?
I would love Guinness.
That would be crazy.
Oh man. That might be my goal.
Yeah.
For 2025. I think that might be my goal for
Your
2025.
New Year's resolution.
My
is
New
to get
Year's
a
resolution
kegerator.
might be to get a fucking Guinness kegerator.
I wonder.
How does that work? Because it's nitrated. Is this regular? Can a nitrated keg just work on a regular
It's a different tap. You would need. I don't know how expensive the nitrous taps are.
It's all right. I have a year to figure it out. Yeah, that could be my goal, dude. Come home to a cheeky point. Never look when I pour the gravy, because I'm the absolute governor. Yeah. Anyway, you were saying?
I'm excited for you to tell people that you've been saving up for a Guinness tap.
Oh, David, I haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to? Been saving up for a Guinness keg, dude. Been saving up. God, I can't even see what I look like right now. Do I look cool?
Yeah.
All right.
You look sick, dude.
All right, so you saw LCD Soundsystem recently.
I did. They were fucking crazy, as usual. That's the third time I've seen them. Okay. They played for like 3 hours. It was fucking sick.
Was it too much? Was it too much?
It was a little long. My legs started to hurt.
Maybe it's because I'm old,
But
I've
they
been loving a theater show.
They didn't stop being amazing. What I was bummed about, very upset about, is that I wanted to. Okay,
You didn't even pay for this.
maybe I did. How do you know that?
Because
Justine
I
didn't-
know that you didn't pay for it.
How do you know that Justine didn't?
Because
Request
Justine
me?
never charges you.
You don't know that. That's not true.
Continue. Can I have a sip of this? Is that all right?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. Jesus.
The Palladium doesn't do a GA balcony anymore. One side is platinum seating, whatever the fuck that means, and then the other side is VIP seating. There's 2 balconies on either side.
What is this classist shit?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
So I was pretty excited to try and get up to the balcony and like lean on a railing.
Yeah.
Wasn't able. So
No leaning, huh?
But the crowd at LCD Soundsystem is great.
Bunch of old fucks, huh?
It's mixed, but yeah, it's a lot of like 40,
Older.
30 to 40-year-olds.
Yeah, lots of.
And it's cool because everybody wants personal space, which is nice, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
were sick.
I recently saw.
New album coming out in 2025. LCD Soundsystem likes to do this thing where after every album and every tour they do, they retire. And then they announce they're coming back to do residencies in New York. And then they announce that they're coming back to do residencies all over the country. And then they do a tour. And then they're like, surprise, we're actually making another album. And they've done that twice.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Over the course of 10
normal, though.
years.
Everyone's like, oh, I'm going to retire. Do you think it's all I don't think it's premeditated.
No.
I think these people truly are like, I'm going to retire. And then they retire and they're like, this is fucking stupid. Why would I retire?
Well, LCD Soundsystem too, you can really see that they just kind of slowly convince themselves to do it again because it's like they'll retire and then they'll be like LCD Soundsystem one night only at Brooklyn Steel. And then they'll be like, okay, we're actually going to turn the one night only into an 8-day residency. And then they start doing a residency like 2 or 3 times a year in just New York City. And then they start spreading around
I think they're good. I think the Dead is going to do that.
residencies.
I think they're just
Don't they
going to
already do that?
This was supposed to be their last Hurrah.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Yeah, they were
The
doing
Sphere. I think they're gonna. I don't know. What a magical show that was. I saw our buddy Kian play at
How was that?
The Bellwether. It was really cool. It was really, really cool. It was awesome to see Kian playing on a real stage with like real sound and real lights and a real fucking show. So I'm so used to seeing him in like little bars and little clubs. It was sick. I got to go backstage.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you stick around for Fiddler?
No. I had to leave.
That's fine.
I went backstage. No one would ever see this. Anyway, so Noah, I texted Noah. I was like, "Hey, I'm here," and he's like, "Yeah, I'll get you backstage." So he just went up. He's like, "Hey, this to me." He's like, "This guy used to be in Sugar Pit," and then so the security guy was like, "Oh, okay, sure." So I come back and I'm here hanging out in the green room and not talking about tour and stuff. And then they kept trying to get more people in. A lot of the Monkey Sandwich crew was trying to come in or whatever, and they were trying to like pass their like backstage pass. And maybe I really shouldn't be saying this. Whatever. The lady came in who was like running the show and told them that if they happened one more time, they weren't going to be allowed to play. Yeah. So she was literally saying that to me, and I was like, "Yeah, all right, sure, we got it. Yeah, we won't do that anymore."
Oh, so you really sold it.
But it was really cool. Really cool show. Really fun. What'd you think of the new Tyler, the Creator album? I know we might have even like barely mentioned it.
It's sick.
Fuck. Never mind. Fuck that. I have a music suggestion this week that I'm actually really fucking excited about. So fuck Tyler, the Creator for a second. They are called Yesness.
Okay.
They have 19.9 thousand monthly listeners, so on the smaller side. Do you know the band L1011?
Mm-mm.
Christian Dunn from L1011 and Damon Che from Don Caballero. I don't know. I know L1011. It is instrumental, experimental, fucking weirdness, and they are playing soon. Fuck, where the fuck are they playing?
The Lodge Room?
I think it's the... How do you know that? Or do you know that, or are you just guessing?
This is a guess, but that's
no, because Fuck. They're playing in LA soon. I'm going to play a little sample here of what it sounds like. This song is called Nice Walrus. Goes pretty fucking hard.
It's a very nice walrus.
It is a nice walrus.
I do say so myself.
It is a nice walrus. Anyway, as you were. Do you have any music suggestions or thoughts about maybe the Tyler Creator album?
The Tyler Creator album's cool. We did talk about it pretty.
I don't think we did, dude.
Did we not?
We might have just. I think the rollout's really cool.
The rollout's sick. I really like the whole album a ton. I'm not a big fan of the song Balloon, which sucks because I really want to like Doechii. But
which one's Balloon? The last record? The last track? Can I see the track list real quick?
Yeah.
I like...
Sticky is fucking sick, though.
Obviously.
Sticky's so cool. And the marching band is cool.
There's one that I thought... Oh, I Killed You. I Killed You I thought was really cool. Not because I was like, oh, this is... Like, obviously, Sticky's like a bop on the record, right?
I like Darling I. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Noid is really good. Ratata. But I Killed You is strange. Like, the flow that he chooses to do is very unorthodox. Like, let me just fast forward.
It was so simple, but I guess the coils and kings became an issue. Therefore, bitch, I killed you. Jerry's and Mimi.
Like the drums are like not.
Which is the one with Schoolboy Q.
It's not like that normal kick snare thing. It's just like all toms. It's weird. It never like gets it. It's very interesting. I'm trying to describe what I'm saying. It's like
It's a creative and unorthodox like rhythm and
yeah,
groove.
yeah, and it sits in itself, and it's a very obvious that it's a choice of like I'm not gonna make this. I'm not gonna give this a fucking backbeat and let this thing like really settle into itself. It like never settles into itself and never whatever, and it's really cool. I find it very interesting. What do you think about the mask thing that he's doing?
Tyler always does a weird character.
Yeah, he always does it.
It's cool.
You into it?
I mean, like, I like that he dedicates as much energy into the visual motif of his albums as he does the musical motifs of his albums.
It really is one big piece.
Yeah, and like everything about it plays into the lore of the whole album, which is like the live shows when he's playing that character in person, the music videos, the photos, everything is like dedicated to the image of the entire album that is also portrayed in the music, and it's cool. Like, do I think like it's that original and creative to just like slap a mask on and do your hair a little funny? Not particularly, but it's cool. Like the whole thing is sick.
Really goes to show you. I've been thinking a little bit about that. I'm getting ready to release some stuff. And I'll make this quick since we don't have a ton of time left. But basically I was looking into like promotion things. Looking into fucking like radio, like college radio promotion and shit. And spending a lot of time and energy. I always do this before I fucking release something, like playlist research and shit like that. And I was all pissed off. I was all angry. Careful, there's a wire there, Jake. I was all pissed off and angry. And I couldn't tell why. And then I realized that like all that like analytical thinking was like really just getting to me.
Yeah.
And then I thought about the only thing that I can do to not want to fucking shoot myself is like focusing on the creative aspects of a rollout. And so and honestly, Tyler the Creator did kind of like give me a little spark of that, of like, oh, you know what? There's so much more to music promotion and stuff like that than just I got to get on this fucking playlist.
100%.
You know?
It's like another medium to be creative.
It is.
If you let
and
it
it can be.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You guys got to wait for this fucking music video that's coming out that I'm going to fucking do. It's going to be the sickest. Your boy.
Did you already do it?
No.
No.
I'm working on it right now. I needed dancers.
Did you get them?
Oh, I got them. Well, not really, but I got him. I know who's going to do it. We'll talk about it. We're going to run out of time. All right, goodbye, everybody. See you next week. Shout out.